Hello, welcome to another tech show video, and today I am going to be reviewing the HP Pavilion 14. So yeah, it has a much longer name. I'll put the full name into the description because it's a bit too long and I couldn't get to memorize it. And as you can see, I have my notes right there on that green little thing, and you cannot see it really clearly. So yeah, let's just get into the review, I guess. So the HP Pavilion this HP Pavilion 14 is a great computer. It's a great laptop. That's what I've been editing all these videos on. It's a very, very good computer. It's at a pretty good price for what it is. I think it retails for about 700 euros. That is very good. So yeah, let's just get into the specs. It's not too heavy at 1.49 kilograms. I think that's how you say it. And then yeah, so that its weight, that's pretty good. Then its storage, it has 256 gigabytes of internal storage. That is pretty good too. Then it has also 8 gigabytes of internal memory. That is very good. I like that. That is great about this computer. And it has a Intel Core i5 7th generation processor. That is great too. I really like that. And yeah, I basically memorized everything except one thing, and it is, I think, at the top, I believe. So yeah, there's tons of stuff, and I want this video to be a bit quicker than normal. So it has a NVIDIA GeForce 940 MX, that's good. Then it has the 8 gigabytes of memory, is DDR3 RAM, and that's good. And its display is 14 inches, so that is very good. RAM, and that's good. And its display is 14 inches, so that is very good. So it's 1920 by 1080 pixels, and that is good. And I'm not going to be getting into further technical things because I have to make this review quickly. I'm very, very sorry, but I didn't release this on Friday. I was a bit busy, and yesterday I didn't get it done, and this is basically a reshooting. So the laptop has I believe one HDMI port, if I'm correct. One HDMI port, 2 Ethernet ports, I think. Yeah, 2 Ethernet ports, and 2 what is it called? I always forget this. It's not micro SD. Yeah, it has one SD card slot to expand the memory. It has wait, let me see. Yeah, it has one SSD, I think it's called, slot, if I'm correct. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it has the thing what your iPhone has. So this thing, it has I always called HDMI for some reason. No, USB, that's what it is. USB. Has USB, so this thing, not SSD, I have no idea what I'm talking about. So SSD, I mean I do, but I'm just, okay, whatever, I'm not gonna get into whatever it is. Don't want this to be an awkward video. So those are good ports. I like that they added the HDMI port, that is good. Because, for example, Macs, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant here, but Macs, they have barely any ports, and for a bigger price, I think 400 euros or 300 euros more to get like a MacBook or something like that. No, so for that price, I think you only get like 2 HDMI ports, and they're not even the right type. And then you have a plug of the AC adapter. That is good for the Mac, but I'm just saying that the Mac barely has any ports, and you need tons of dongles for it, and so extensions, and you spend much more money if you want to do video editing and everything in it. the thing, and this thing can play games, really good games, like I'm gonna be rolling a clip soon of World of Warplanes. That is a good game. It can run games like Grand Theft Auto and other great games. I'm pretty sure it can even run Battlefield 1, Call of Duty World War II, and those stuff. And with the Microsoft Shop, you can basically get all the games that you can get on the Xbox, including Cuphead. So, yeah. So it's technically not an Xbox exclusive, but it kind of is if you want to play on the console. But this is compatible with Xbox controllers. That is good too. And yeah. That's good. That is really good. Sorry for that sound. I'm now testing a new thing because I've done this with my other videos. On my Switch video, for example. I used to not have a mic, but now I kind of have found a way. I found the way, and so I basically use my earpods, and they have a mic built in. So yeah, it hopefully sounds better. I don't know. I'm recording right now, so. It has more ports, and this thing has 8 gigabytes of RAM. A Mac, what is it called? Mac Mini has much less everything. It's underpowered, it's overpriced. 500 euros, the entry-level model. No, that's crap. I'm not gonna go on a tangent and everything. I'll try to make a video later about why I think Macs suck. I mean, of course, if you can find it for an affordable price, go on. It's a good machine in the sense of video editing, web surfing. This thing, you can do gaming, web surfing, video editing, all the things which you could do on a Mac, but better, except maybe video editing, I admit it. This thing can go slow sometimes, like most computers, but this computer is 1 year old. It's a 1 year old computer. Bought in January 2017, so it's a good computer still. I really like how it looks. The keyboard looks really nice, and yeah, I think it's good. It is really good. Now, the keyboard, I meant the stripes also look nice on the keyboard. Wait, let me make it go like right now. So yeah, these stripes, they look really good. Great, my stand's falling apart. Yeah, now we got it back working. It's made of Lego, so it's a bit fragile. But yeah, it's a good computer, and now I will get into the keyboard. So yeah, let's just get into the keyboard. The keyboard feels really nice. I personally would say that this is better than a Mac laptop. I've used Mac laptops, so I kind of know how it feels. And this keyboard, it feels really nice, and I've used a lot of the Apple Mini, the mini keyboard for the Mac. It's good, it feels really good, but I say that this is no worse. It feels good for playing games. The things that I've probably most used are WASD and the home button. I did something anyway, so it's good. As you can see, everything works. Let me just go on Google. Sorry, I was looking up Mario walkthroughs. So yeah, look, I'm just gonna be writing. Yeah, so as you can see, yeah, it's good, works, everything. No. Anyway, it works, and yeah, it's good keyboard. I like it. It feels really good, and it will last some time. And the problem with laptops, keyboard, you cannot replace the keyboard. This keyboard is what you have. I mean, only if you're some crazy tech guy and you want to remove the keyboard and install your own mechanical keyboard. And if I'm correct, I think you can add an external keyboard to this thing. And yeah, so as you can see, it's good. And yeah, so now let's get into the camera.
So the camera is nothing special. The reason I'm doing why I am talking over the video right now is because it's just didn't work. The thing is, wasn't close enough to the mic, and the sound just didn't come. So the sound quality was really bad, and I'll roll it right now. You can barely hear anything. And yeah, so another thing, so it's basically the camera is only good enough for Skype calls, basically. Skype calls. Do not make any YouTube videos or anything else with this camera. This thing is really bad for making YouTube videos. It might be even actually worse than the not 2DS camera, but it might be even worse than the Huawei MediaPad camera. But yeah, so it's not very good. Don't use this to make YouTube videos or anything. It's basically only good for Skype calls and quick voice calls. That's all it. So now I'm playing World of Warplanes. It runs pretty smoothly. Of course, once in a while there's a bit of frame rate drops. Now I am on the medium graphics because this isn't a gaming PC, so I didn't put this on like really high. But it looks pretty good. It's a fun game. I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, it runs smoothly on this laptop. The controls are nice, and yeah, I really like the keyboard feels good on this. I really like, it looks good. Everything's good. No real frame rate drops or problems. Here and there it will happen, but yeah, it's good.
Okay, so now I'm gonna be doing the speaker test. This one I'm a bit nervous about is because this thing is very loud. So I'll only be doing this for a few seconds and then I will stop. So yeah, it is very loud indeed. I'm gonna do a bit longer because yeah, so it is a very loud computer. And it can get, in some parts it is super loud, but right now it's in 100%, and to prove that I'm not lying, I'm gonna just do this. Yeah, you see, can't get any higher, and yeah, wow. So the thing is, if you heard that paper sound, it's because I'm using one of my lamps in the house, and I'm making it look better with the shade, so it look actually a tiny bit better. This is actually recorded right after the other video, so sorry if the thing looks a bit different. And yeah, I just wanted to quickly correct myself, the past tech show guy, and yeah, so I'm gonna correct him that there's only one of those Ethernet ports, and there is okay, I think there's three of those not HDMI. I always get this wrong. So there's one HDMI port, one Ethernet port, and this thing. I don't remember. I always forget this and so quickly. So the thing what you use to charge your iPhone. That's just what I'm gonna say. So that is what the ports. So yeah. Otherwise, I think this computer is really good. It is worth 700 euros in my opinion. The money what you pay is a great experience in everything like gaming. It can do gaming very well. It has all the Xbox games. Then it can do video editing. That is good. Then it can surf the web. That is good. You can write your emails on this thing quickly. The keyboard feels really nice. And I've used this thing for a long period, and the thing is that it doesn't. The keyboard feels really nice, and my fingers don't start hurting that much. So that, yeah, I think it's worth the 700 euros. And out of 10, I would give this thing maybe a 9.5. But hey, let's just end this video here, and I'll just want to thank all of you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.